What you need to know about the Business Development Bank of Canada. The Business Development Bank of Canada, often referred to by the acronym BDC, was established in 1974 by the Federal Business Development Bank of Canada Act and was continued under its current name by an Act of Parliament on July 13, 1995. The Business Development Bank of Canada is a Crown Corporation named in Part 1 of Schedule 3 of the Financial Administration Act and is not subject to the requirements of the Income Tax Act. The role of the Business Development Bank of Canada is to promote and assist in the establishment and development of business enterprises in Canada with specific attention to small and medium-sized businesses. The Business Development Bank of Canada provides a wide range of lending, investment, and consulting services complementary to those of commercial financial institutions. The Business Development Bank of Canada offers Canadian companies services tailored to meet the current needs of small and medium-sized businesses while earning an appropriate return on investment capital, which is used to further the BDC's activities. Pursuant to Section 19 of the Business Development Bank of Canada Act, the federal government, at the request of the Business Development Bank of Canada, may lend money to the Business Development Bank of Canada on any terms and conditions that the Minister of Finance may fix. The Business Development Bank of Canada provides its services through 4 operational units. 1. BDC Financing, which supports Canadian small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs, during all stages of development, from startup to expansion and economic cycles. 2. BDC Subordinate Financing, which provides debt financing to SMEs that is ranked behind that held by secured lenders in terms of the order in which the debt is repaid, typically that of a Schedule I bank. 3. BDC Consulting, which aims to provide quality yet affordable consulting services for SMEs that would typically only be accessible to larger business enterprises. 4. BDC Venture Capital, which aims to bring nascent Canadian technologies out of the laboratory and helps develop them into mature, globally focused, growth-oriented companies. BDC Capital Inc., a venture capital firm which supports promising high-growth potential technology ventures through the development cycle, is a 100% subsidiary of the Business Development Bank of Canada, while Alter Invest Fund LP, a limited partnership together with the Caisse de dépôt et placement de Québec, CDPQ, that invests in the growth of SMEs, is a 50% subsidiary of the Business Development Bank of Canada, and Go Capital LP, a limited partnership venture capital fund that invests in Quebec seed stage technology firms in the fields of clean tech, information technologies, and life sciences, is a 20% associate of the Business Development Bank of Canada. The Business Development Bank of Canada plays an important role in small and medium-sized businesses financing and corporate transactions, including the purchase and sale of businesses, which often requires the involvement of outside legal counsel for the financial and transactional work that is being undertaken in conjunction with the bank. For experienced legal representation in business transactions and financing matters involving the Business Development Bank of Canada, contact our law firm today. Thank you.